If you are new, welcome to my YouTube family. So in today's video, I wanted to create a fall inspired makeup look because we are slowly transitioning into fall. As much as I love summer, I also love fall because I love dark colors. I love doing a dark lip with a dark eye, and today I wanted to do something kind of in between but not too dramatic, so I created this look. If you want to see how I get this makeup look, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, and don't forget to turn on your notifications so you get notified every single time I upload. And without further ado, let's get started with this video. So as you guys can see, I've already done my foundation, my concealer, bronzer. You guys already know the routine with that, so I just decided to skip that step. For today's look, I'm going to be using the new Desert Dusk palette by Hudabeauty. I loved the packaging. It's so different, so unique, and I love the eye makeup that she did for this palette. It's definitely really eye-catching. Loved the shades that she used. This is what it looks like on the inside. It's a really cool concept. This is actual sand, which I thought was really cool and creative. This is what the palette looks like. She has a variety of shades. They're all mostly warmer tones, which kind of represents the desert. I'm assuming that's the reason why it's called Desert Dusk. It says back here, it has 18 eyeshadows in 4 ready to layer textures, 8 buttery mattes, 6 pressed pearls, 3 duochrome toppers, and 1 darling glitter. So I'm gonna start off by applying this first shade right over here. I always do that. I always stick my nail in the palette before I use it, always. So to start off, I'm gonna be using this Desert Sand all over my eyes to set my primer because I've already primed my eyes. And I'm just gonna use a fluffy brush for that. And I'm just going to apply that all over my lids. Applying a matte shadow. It's going to allow the first transition shade to just glide on a lot smoother. And for my first transition shade, I'm going to be using this shade in Blazing. And I'm using the tapered blender from Makeup Addiction. And using a fluffier brush, it's just going to allow the color just to blend out smoother throughout the crease. You get an even layer. And I'm just going back and forth, windshield wiper motion and circular motion at the same time. And I'm holding the brush back here so I don't apply too much pressure. My next transition shade is going to be Amber, and that's just going to deepen in my crease. And I'm just picking that up with a more tapered brush. And Amber is just going to deepen in my crease. And I'm just going back and forth because I want to focus it right in my crease. I don't want to go above my crease. And as you guys can see, I'm holding the brush a little bit more in the middle because I want a little bit more control. And once you get towards the end, you kind of want to flick it out. And I'm just going to go back in with that first blending brush with no product and then just kind of marry both of those together. And to add a little bit more depth, I don't know how to pronounce this one, so I'm not even going to try. I'm going to use this deeper shade. It's more of like a dark chocolatey shade, and I'm going to put that on top of the second transition shade just to deepen in the crease. Still using that same tapered brush because I want just to deepen in the crease. So I'm just gonna apply that right on top of the second transition shade. And again, I'm sticking to just windshield wiper motion, just going back and forth, back and forth. That's just gonna add dimension to the crease. So I have a little bit of lid space and I want to give that illusion of a bigger lid space. So I am going to add a little bit more of a base on top of my lid, and I am going to bring it a little higher, which is going to go above my crease, and that's just going to give it that illusion that I have a bigger lid space. And for that, I'm going to be using the primer potion in the shade Eden. So first I'm just going to apply it on my lid, and then slowly I'm just going to bring it higher. Usually when I look straight, my lid color usually goes above my crease and it staples the lid color. So that's why I like to go a little bit above my crease, so just so I won't do that. And for my lid color, I'm going to be using Celestial. And I'm just going to pick that up with a fluffy brush. And I'm just going to press it on. Pressing it on also allows you to have less fallout opposed to swiping, and using a fluffy brush also allows you to blend it out at the same time. And for liner, I'm going to be using the NYX Vinyl Liquid Liner. This is one of my favorite liners, as you guys know. I swear by this liner. It's super easy to use for beginners, for pros. Honestly, it's so easy to glide on. I'm just going to start off in the middle. And I usually like to work in small steps because you have a lot more control by doing that. Sometimes I don't breathe and pray that it just comes out even, you know? Because I know that that's like everyone's struggle. That part right there is the hardest sometimes because you have to make sure that your hand's not super shaky. And you guys see how I have a little bit of extra eyeshadow right there. I'm going to be using the Shape Tape Concealer and a flat synthetic brush. And I'm just going to pick up a little bit of that concealer. This is such an easy way to clean up right under. You're just going to line it up and then just bring it down. So you just blend it out so you don't see any demarcation. And for lashes, I'm going to be using the Lilly lashes and the style Miami. For lashes, I'm going to be using the Colossol Big Shot Mascara by Maybelline. I'm just going to do a small coat. This is going to help blend your natural lashes with the false lashes. And to highlight my cheekbones, I'm going to be using the Maybelline Master Chrome in the shade Molten Gold. I have used this highlighter and it's super pigmented. I absolutely love how it glides onto the skin and it's super glowy. I'm going to be using the Morphe 510 brush. Going to hit the inner corner just a little bit. Usually I love highlighting the inner corner of my eyes because I feel like it opens up and brightens up my eyes. And for my lips, I'm going to be using this Smashbox Always On. This is a liquid lipstick. Alright everyone, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I can't believe we're almost in fall season. That means we're that much closer to winter, and winter means Christmas. Oh my god, time has flown by so fast. But anyways, I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of this Hudabeauty Desert Dust palette. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. And this is what the palette looks like. Oh shit. And I thought the package was super